Please refrain from talking when the movie show is playing and the people in the front are cracking wise, because that's our job. We're down in front, yes, that's our name, it's who we are, not what we do. In fact, we may stand up and take a bow when you yell down in front. Down in front!
Sorry, I'm just really distracted.
And for not complaining about all the diabetes.
Oh, I wanted to watch a movie, not read an essay.
You know, we won't know until the next shot whether those are cherry blossoms or this is the most putridly tinted film we've ever seen.
How'd they fit this set inside a gas station?
Each spring, gracious Mobile, Alabama, opens its homes and hearts.
Thousands die.
Its traditional hospitality to young ladies from every state in the Union.
But no territory.
That's right. Fuck you, Guam.
America's Junior Miss.
Guess what they call it in Switzerland?
Swiss Miss?
No, it's the Lady of Switzerland. The Lady of Switzerland.
Just another beauty contest? Oh no. All contestants are judged for character, citizenship, high school activities, personal ambitions, poise and demeanor, essential elements in the grooming of all young ladies.
Eyebrow maintenance.
Armor class.
Most obscure
Education
Simpsons
is the
trivia.
reward, and the 5 finalists receive scholarships granted by the Coca Cola Company.
Is that Zach Woods?
Dun 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 dun.
This is made of broken Coke bottles, so be careful.
Steve Harvey read the wrong name. Can we have the crown back?
Now she's going to sing, please, please, please.
Great, an armload of dead foliage. Thanks.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
America's Junior Miss is symbolic of the nation's ideal high school senior girl.
38 and married.
The most appropriate person to tell us about the most important social function, the high school prom.
Go to hell weddings, get fucked funerals, inaugural balls, shove 'em up your ass. A high school prom is where it's at.
Yeah, if you're popular, they should have a separate film for the geeks and the losers called Prom. It's a living goddamn nightmare.
It all starts with knowing whether you're going or not.
If you're
And with
not,
whom.
skip to the end.
It helps if the boy is early with the invitation. That
Girls
way the girl
prefer the
feels
boy
she's his
always
first
comes
choice.
early.
Well,
And
not
naturally,
always.
It's only fair that the girl accept or reject as soon as possible.
Do let the boy finish speaking
In most
before you
cases,
say
it's
no, though. That
customary
can
for the
really
boy to
hurt
give the invitation
a
in
boy.
person or by telephone. Hello?
Hi, Mary. This is Dick.
Oh, hi, Dick. How are you?
That's what I say every morning in the
Hey, I heard you were
bathroom.
great
Gross.
last
I have a
night.
roommate, and I like to greet his penis.
Yeah, but we pulled through all right. Hey, maybe now we'll go on and win the championship.
Don't count on
Well, I
it.
sure
Coach
hope
bet
so.
against us and told
Say,
us to
Mary,
throw it or else he's
As
losing
you
a
know,
finger.
the prom's the 24th. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Would you like to go with me?
Dick, it sounds great. I'd love to.
What are the odds? I was just talking about this.
After the dance.
That'll be fun.
So we'll be late getting home. Will that be all right?
Oh, I'm sure it will be. But why don't you let me check with Mother tonight?
How about if I pick you up at 7:30?
That's fine.
Good.
Should I wear this sport jacket I made out of my
Goodbye,
couch?
Dick, and thanks for calling.
Your prom invitation is very important to us.
I'm never speaking to him again. Thus begins my psychological reign of terror.
Ensure the success of this very special evening.
Sorry, that call really
The boy
interrupted my
thinks
train of
ahead.
thought.
Make sure of transportation early.
A car with a backseat big enough for disappointment.
I don't know. Guess about 2 months. I'm getting a little anxious myself. Dad, I have a date for the prom. I'd like to use the car.
Well, then you'd better get to work.
Did you ask your mother? She said it was all right. It's okay with you. I've got no objection, as long as you take care of it.
Of course I'll
I treat
pay
it
for
as
the
if it were my very
abortion.
own.
The girl thinks ahead, too. With all the excitement and enthusiasm
that only a prom can bring.
Let's see him get at your dirty
Dressed
pillows
as the
through
second
this
look at
thing.
home, and the
You
dream
should
of
see
a
the ones I
big
made out
evening
of
is well on
Venetian
its way.
blinds.
Naturally, her closest friend gets all the details.
What's the
Down to the
story?
last
Morning
scene.
glory.
You know what that needs? High
And the
fructose
color
corn
in it is
syrup.
just perfect. It's a delicate pale yellow with tiny daisies scattered on the skirt and across the top.
Oh, it sounds neat.
Yeah,
Well, yours
that's
sounds
what I'm
great,
going
too.
for.
I can hardly wait
Neat.
to see it. And girls aren't the only ones who are concerned about clothes for this occasion.
Yeah, I guess I should wear some clothes to this.
Everybody's going to wear a tux.
Thank God he told him. There's no way he could have guessed that.
Sounds okay. I think I'm going to wait and find out what Mary's dress is like. Maybe I can wear my white dinner jacket.
Slow your roll, Elton John.
Right. It's formal, all the way.
And from this point on, your name is Mr. Pink.
A thoughtful touch on the boy's part is to be sure that the flowers he sends are a perfect match for his date's dress.
Yes, I'd like 3
Linda?
stems of bleeding hearts,
Mary
please.
talked to you about the dress she's wearing to the prom?
She sure has, and wait till you see it. It's beautiful.
Well, fill me in. I have to make sure I have the right corsage.
That's
Well,
just good
to start
taste.
with, it has
Then Dick tells it all to the florist.
Yellow.
A bouffant skirt of pale yellow taffeta with lots of daisies scattered all over. Oh,
He looks
and the
exactly
bottom
like
is
that
covered with
mean
daisies,
puppet
too.
Randy from Pee
And
Wee's
to top it off,
Playhouse.
It's strapless. All that on one dress?
Sure, I can make it.
Could be
Let's
mighty
get your
pretty, though.
measurements.
I guess so. But what kind of corsage do you get for a dress that's covered with daisies?
I don't know. What
Well,
kind of
there's one thing
boutonniere
for
do you
sure.
get for a
We
shirt
don't
that's
put any
covered in
flowers on the
paramecia?
dress.
I guess you'd look like a garden.
Well, that only leaves us 2 other ways to go. A wrist corsage or a nosegay.
What's that? Come on,
Tan
show
from
me.
Queer Eye.
By finding out exactly what kind of flowers to send, the boy avoids disappointments, such as color clashes, or problems such as what to do with a shoulder corsage when his date shows up in a strapless gown.
Shove it in her cleavage?
By taking care
Watch
of all
the
little details
thorns.
in advance, he can look forward to the evening
My
with
favorite color of
confidence.
flowers, Dijon.
How do you like it?
You're a lovely young lady.
Oh,
That was
thanks, Dad.
diplomatic, Dad.
Oh, the glamour and excitement of a new formal is shared first of all with the family.
And only with the
Just
family when
little
you're
things,
homeschooled.
But they do make a big difference.
This is for your date to hide his
The girl
boner.
shows her thoughtfulness by being ready on time. The boy arrives on time so the girl's dress doesn't go limp while she sits around waiting.
And chats with Flo, the
He takes a
progressive
few
lady, while he
moments for
waits.
small talk to give her parents a chance to size up the fellow who's taking their daughter
Don't
out.
fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't
And
fall. Oh,
naturally,
thank
she
Christ.
shows up before he runs out of conversation.
Hi.
We've planned this all out to the
Flowers are
microsecond.
just beautiful. They're perfect with my dress.
I asked Flower Man what good, and he said these good.
They are lovely, Dick.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard the word dick follow the word lovely.
Hey, if you two don't want to be late, you better be on your way.
All right. Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Dad.
Good night, sweetheart.
Night.
Dick, have a nice time.
Oh, we will. See you later.
Good night, Dick.
Night.
And have fun.
So with ease, the big evening begins.
Let's hope it ends with F's.
Hi-oh.
Thoughtfulness here keeps party shoes and a formal dress from having to hike through the parking lot.
My clothes absolutely hate walking places on their own.
The prom. It's a pleasure.
Woo! She
For
said it, her
Junior Lee.
signature line.
For Linda and Jack,
For Lord and Lady
Jen and
Douchebag.
Tom, Robin and Ed, and all their other friends.
Are here on Gilligan's
It's a sure thing for
Isle.
everyone when the fun of the evening is shared by all.
How do you do? I'm Dick Carter. This is Mary Moore.
Look at all those daisies. Slut.
After meeting the first person in the receiving line, they exchange greetings with each chaperone.
Then they announce their gubernatorial campaign.
From now on, dancing and fun are one and the same thing for the boy and girl.
Which is why they're all
Couples
standing
usually
completely
exchange
still.
dances within their own group. The boy fills out the girl's dance program
If you do anything
course,
that
he
isn't
takes
on
the
this
first
card
and
tonight, I'm
last
calling the
dance
police.
and also writes in 4 others.
Are they waiting for Carson to
leaving
call
one
them to the
dance each
stage?
For Jack, Tom, Lee, and Ed.
At the enchantment under the
program is
beige
a way of
dance.
keeping dances straight, and also gives the couples a chance to dance with each other.
After Miles Davis finishes sound check.
Dance floor etiquette calls for certain considerations that add to the evening and make more fun for everyone.
Nothing says fun like heavily scripted polity.
The girl precedes the boy to the dance floor.
And then the Pink Panther
The boy
asks
goes
if he
first
can
when
cut
there's
in.
such a crowd that he needs to open the way.
Clear a path. We have a demure foxtrot scheduled for 7:45, and we're already late.
See? Look how much fun they're having, slowly shuffling around each other.
Kids, I'm just warming up. Go have some clam dip.
Up next, Bitches Brew.
You know, I kind of want to outlaw dancing now.
Great job, no one.
When the dance ends, Lee applauds the orchestra. Judy chooses not to.
I just thought it was really shit.
Very much for the dance.
It was fun.
Just look how keyed up I
Escorts
am.
Judy off the dance floor so that she's not stranded.
The rules clearly stated
Leaves her
no
with her
parking
next
on the
partner,
dance floor.
Our friends. Another dance begins, and Tom's ready to claim a program partner.
The card says I have to dance with you.
Sure is.
When Jack asks for a non-program dance, he has a special way of asking.
Look mighty pretty tonight.
You're dressed like a wedding
Can I
cake.
have the next dance, please?
I'd love to.
Didn't I see you in
Smooth, isn't he?
Oh, yes,
He
he's
doesn't
practically
embarrass
Idris
her by
Elba.
asking if this dance is taken, which might imply that she hasn't been asked.
But they both know that's exactly what he means.
White kids who have no feelings, it's the Republican
Lee is courteous to a
dream.
cut-in. It never occurs to him to refuse. Lee knows the cut-in should be considerate also, and not come back later when he's dancing again with June.
He knows it's most polite to stand outside the gym holding a boombox playing In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel.
Man, this is hot. Can't you just smell the sex?
Oh yeah, this is like that scene in Body Heat with all the windows.
Sounds like they're trying to sell me on the amazing properties of Mylar.
Did the mage cast silence for a moment here?
Anyone for intermission? Everyone, of course.
After all, Avengers Endgame is going to be over 3 hours long.
And this is fun,
Who wants
too.
a weenie ass
The
spick?
music may stop, but
Rum and Cokes
consideration
for
goes
everyone?
right on.
Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna be considerate all night long.
Another example of consideration.
Lee could
Someone
see that
remembers
Mel
the
Torme was
chaperones
feeling
like
ignored.
confessions, too. And they also enjoy joining in the conversation.
George and Barbara Bush were always old.
Couples who usually keep their group very small find that widening their circle, sharing the intermission with others, makes the evening more fun for everybody.
Don't make me talk to Carl. I hate his Carl. Lovely to see you.
Intermission over, the music begins.
Oh, you call that music, you crazy
For most
kids?
couples anyway. But this is a good time to say that any girl stuck with a show-off instead of a dancer has social custom on her side if she wants to break it up.
This is your last warning, Johnny Castle.
Such fun. If you humiliate me like that again, I will castrate you.
Dance floor collisions happen now and then.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO.
That just might have been at fault. The boy takes the blame. No casualties, and the dancing goes on.
It just wasn't prom at my school until someone was bisected by a falling basketball hoop.
How are they moving even less now?
This is it.
The reason they call
The
you
last
Kathy
dance.
Craps herself for the rest
The
of
one
high
the girl
school.
saves for her favorite fella.
Nothing makes a boy feel
Linda
special
for
like a
Jack.
list of prescribed dances hanging off his date's wrist.
And Judy for Lee.
I feel like we've been here for years. Are my feet bleeding?
June for Tom.
They shoot horses, don't they?
Robin for Ed.
And Obama for America.
All through the evening, the dance program has kept track of who's dancing with whom.
To within 2
But
standard
now it's
deviations.
much more than that. It's a souvenir of the prom, with autographs running off the margins.
Hey, don't blame Ron
Memories of that
Klingenhofer
special date
Steinschmidt for
with
something
that
he can't
special
control.
young man.
Do you know how hard it is to find balloons in brown, maroon, and beige?
The prom concludes its broadcast day.
Now it's time to say goodnight to the chaperones.
And all their kin. Good game.
Good game, good game,
Good game.
good game,
Good game.
good game.
Good game.
Thanks for keeping me from getting any, you old bag.
Father, good to finally meet you.
But prom night isn't over. Whether it's a snack on the way home or a more formal buffet at Jack's house, the evening continues in the same way.
Sedately and
with
sepia-toned.
graciousness, consideration, and fun.
They're at a wake for the
When
concept
couples
of
invited to someone
excitement.
else's home, it's important to remember that hosts should be appreciated, not taken for granted.
Would you be a dear and wash my car? It's parked on your begonias.
And the genuine hospitality of Mr. and Mrs. Nelson.
So have a
puts the
heapin'
final
helping of
touch
their
on a perfect
hospitality.
evening.
Enjoyed having you.
Considerate escorts make sure their dates don't have to remind them that it's time to go.
They know that they just have to put a Maroon 5 album on their phone and the room will clear out.
Wish you wouldn't leave so soon.
Yeah, I hate this.
We had a wonderful time. Thank you very much.
The pleasure was all ours.
Have your mother call me tomorrow morning, Robin. Bye. Good night.
Oh, we enjoyed having you. Hurry back.
Okay, I'll drop by tomorrow around 11 with 8 of my friends.
Oh, thank fuck that's over.
Prom was great.
It sure was. I had a wonderful time.
I had a great time, too. I think it was because of you. See you tomorrow?
Absolutely not. That was the worst night of my life, and I will never forgive you for it. You rot in hell, Dick Sampson, and take your wilted-ass corsage with you.
Your
I hope you
own
took out reputation insurance
personal
because you will never
Coke
get another day for
bottler.
the rest of your natural life if I have anything to say about it. If I was
Jam handy to the
Your
rescue.
grandparents would feel it. Now get off my stoop. I need to forget about you and your pathetic car.